it is haul time. Now, this wasn't planned because I haven't gone out and purchased a whole heap of stuff. But what I have done is purchased a whole heap of little things, which surprisingly enough, when you put them all together, makes a lot of stuff. So I thought that's what I would share for you guys today. It's a little bit of a collective beauty haul. I have some high-end, I have some drugstore, I have some nail polish. So let's just jump into it. I'm going to start with nail polish. The first thing that I picked up is this China Glaze Sensationals cream. So I got all six creams. They also have 6 jelly shades, but I tend to not wear jelly nail polishes that much, so I decided to just go with the creams. You get here, you get Son of a Peach, Neon On and On, Bottoms Up, That's Sure Bright, Highlight of My Summer, and Too Yacht to Handle. So some gorgeous colours here. I'm really looking forward to wearing these in the spring and summer months. They are very neon. The quality of the actual nail polish isn't that great. They're a little bit streaky and you do require probably 3 coats to get a nicer finish, which is a little bit odd for China Glaze. They're usually a lot better quality, so I don't know what went wrong with these nail polishes, but I love the colours so much that I kind of am willing to put up with the fact that the quality is not as great as it usually is. And I got these from eBay. I find it is best to pick up whole collections, or in this case half collections, from eBay because you usually get the best deals. And if I can find the seller that I used, I will link that in the bottom bar below. I also picked up 3 of the Sinful Colour nail polishes. These weren't available in Australia and then all of a sudden they started popping up everywhere. So I've seen them in Priceline. I picked mine up from Kmart and I thought I'd get 3 colours just to try. So I have here Cinderella, which is this really nice baby blue with some silver sparkles in it. I also have this peach colour in Hazard. Yeah, Hazard. And then the last one that I have here is Scene Stealer, which is this gorgeous, I guess it's got hot pink glitter, gold glitter, and then light pink kind of glitter diamonds. I just fell in love with this and I actually wore this over China Glaze's Fuchsia Fantastic and absolutely loved it. So I don't know about the quality of these. I just thought I'd test them out. They are quite cheap, so hopefully they'll be okay, because if they are, they had some gorgeous colours. I also stopped in at David Jones a couple of weeks ago because I wanted to pick up a few of the In-Stain blushes from the Balm. I first saw these, I believe it was Emily Noel did a review maybe of all the colours. I think there's 6 to 8 shades maybe, and I just wanted to try them because she raved about them, absolutely loved them. They're a blush but they're supposed to stain your cheeks, I guess. They're super duper pigmented. I have here Pinstripe. Really cute packaging, which is kind of expected from the Balm. This is like a really pretty plum colour. They have little mirrors here. Nice kind of cardboard packaging with the magnetic close, which is kind of common for the Balm blushes and bronzers and highlighters and things like that. But I just decided to go for some colours that I don't have, and I don't have anything like this in my collection. They are super duper pigmented, like scary pigmented, but if you apply them, I think I've been using like a stippling brush, something like this, just to give like a really nice sort of soft finish. You can build them up and get a really bright, intense finish if you want. The next colour I have here is Toil, which is this really pretty, bright, pigmented, peachy pink colour. And then the final shade that I have here is Swiss Dot, which is, again, it's kind of it's really quite an apricot colour, which I don't have anything like this at all, I don't think. So definitely stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit, but I am looking forward to using these. They definitely brighten up the face, super duper pigmented, and I think a great product. I definitely think that I'll eventually go back and buy some more colours. I also recently went to the MAC counter in Myer in the city to pick up a couple of things. The first, I picked up the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW15. I have NW20, which is kind of my skin tone, but I decided to pick up NW15 just to highlight that area, using, I guess, more of a cream product as opposed to a shimmery highlighter. So I picked up that, and I also picked up one of the mineralized skin finishes from, I think it's the Tropical Taboo collection, and this is in Rio. It's kind of a mixture of brown and pink, but but it just gives you this really pretty colour. I think on light skin you can probably use this as a blush, which is kind of what I've done. You could also concentrate your brush in the brown to get more of a bronzed look. I don't know, I just thought it was nice. I've also stopped in at Priceline quite a bit over the last month or so to pick up a random array of stuff. The first thing that I have here is the Hydroluron Moisture Booster with the purest hyaluronic acid. This is one of these cult products that some people absolutely rave about. It's finally available in Australia, so I wanted to try it out. It looks like a clear gel. And basically what you're supposed to do is you put this on, and it's supposed to increase the hydration from below the surface with an ultra high quality hyaluronic acid that holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water. So this doesn't replace your moisturizer. You put it on before you moisturize your skin and then use your normal moisturizer over the top. So this is supposed to make your moisturizer work better, so to really get that deep hydration. So I'm looking forward to trying that, because even though I do have oily, acne prone skin, my skin actually gets dry. It's the weirdest of things, so definitely looking forward to seeing how this works. Next, I picked up a few Essence products because I do get a lot of questions about Essence as a brand because it is quite inexpensive, but I haven't tried enough of the products to really give you guys an overall review or tell you what my favorite products are. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm trying some things out. The first thing that I picked up is the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. What does it say? It says an extremely smooth fixing compact powder for a matte and natural finish all day long. Helps blend blush and foundation colors together. Fixes makeup when applied as a finishing powder for all skin tones. So because it's white, I'm going to assume that it is translucent. It's very thin and soft in between my fingers, so I'm really looking forward to trying this out. I also have one of the new 3D eyeshadows. This is in Irresistible Vanilla Latte. Has a really nice light cream colour and then a more champagne beigey colour. I actually have swatched these and really like them. Very shimmery, but I think it would be really nice on the eye. I also picked one of the Essence Stays No Matter What waterproof eye pencils. This is in Midnight Black. It's just a plastic covering. The one thing, after many questions to Instagram and Facebook, I discovered that it is not a twist up. It is actually one that you sharpen. It does say sharpenable, and it has a plastic coating, which I don't love. I prefer if they have a plastic coating to be retractable rather than having to actually sharpen the plastic, but you can sharpen the plastic. So that's not my favourite, but it is fairly long lasting. I have used it on my waterline and I thought, oh, that lasted quite a while, so I'm definitely going to play around with this a little bit longer and see how it goes, because they are really inexpensive products, so if you can find some good ones, they're definitely worth picking up. And the last one that I have here is the I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. I love the pink packaging. I'm actually wearing it on my lashes today, but I did this doing the 3-minute makeup challenge, so I don't know how much mascara I actually got on my eyelashes. Has a very thick brush with very fine rubber bristles on it. And so far I quite like it. I do think you get a fair amount of volume with this one. You really do get fuller looking lashes. Another brand that I get a lot of questions about is Models Prefer, and again it's one that I just don't have a lot of products from the brand, partly because the first product that I ever bought from the brand was really crap. It was like this little makeup kit and it was really horrible. And I know their products are very hit and miss and they have some really good products and some not so good products, but I think because I had that bad experience I've been less tempted to try the products. But I am branching out, so the first thing that I picked up was actually a brush from them. It is the MPP 100 airbrush, and this reminded me of a brush that a lot of American YouTubers used to use way back when. It was one that was from Sephora, and obviously we could never get it because we don't have Sephora here in Australia, but something about this just reminded me of it. It has a very soft top, feels very silky. Just like a round brush. I thought you could probably use it for foundation, you could use it for powder, you could use it for blush, and I just thought I would give it a try. So I'm going to test that one out. And then the other Models Prefer product that I got was the eyebrow pencil, which I think, retractable eyebrow pencil, which I think is relatively new, don't quote me on that, but I got the shade medium. So this is plastic but it is retractable, which I think is great. Just a nice kind of waxy pencil, and then it has the little spoolie on the end, which I think is very handy. I actually have it in my eyebrows today and so far I'm really liking it. It also comes in light and dark. I feel like there should be a shade in between the medium and the dark because I don't know, I just felt that the dark was really dark and the medium was still quite light. But so far the medium's been working for me, so I'm going to continue to use that. Another product that I picked up was one that I've wanted to try for quite a while, and it's the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. I got the shade number 52, which is vanilla, I believe. Oh, almost dropped it. And the reason I picked this up now is because at the moment they have a deal where you can get one of the Healthy Balance powders for free when you buy any product from the Healthy Mix range. So I got, again, the shade number 52 vanilla. I'm not going to open this one yet because I have a lot of powders to try out at the moment, but this is a fair amount on its own, so I thought it was good value to get both together. I haven't actually tested this one out yet because I've been trying out quite a few other products, but I am really looking forward to trying this one out because I've seen a lot of good things about it. And if you have used this one before, let me know how it works and the best way that you find to apply it, because I'd love to hear your advice for that. Some new products to the Australian market that I picked up. One of them is the Maybelline Dream Pure 8-in-1 BB Cream with 2% salicylic acid for oily skin. I got the shade medium. It has SPF 15 in it, and so far I am liking it. I've been testing it out using it as a base underneath my foundation and then also by itself. I am wearing it on my face today with just some concealer and powder over the top, and so far I am liking it. Compared to the Garnier BB Cream for oily combination skin, I do think they're a different product. The formulation is very different, the consistency is different. This does give quite a fair amount of coverage, and it does have the salicylic acid, and it doesn't have alcohol in it, which was some people's problems with the Garnier BB Cream. I think that probably the Garnier one gives me a little bit more coverage than this one does, but this one is definitely buildable, and so far I'm really enjoying it. So I may do a review on it after I've tried it out a little bit longer, if you guys would like to see that. I also picked up on 2 separate occasions the Superstay 24-hour waterproof powder from Maybelline. So the first time I picked up the colour Sand, and what I've been using this one for, this I think is maybe the darkest shade. I've been using this on the outside of my face, almost using it like a really light bronzer, doing that 3E just to warm up my complexion, given that it is winter and I am quite pasty, and so far I've been really liking it. So I picked up that one, and then I went back and picked up the shade Ivory, which is number 1, which I plan on using for the center of my face. I think if you use a really light application, it works great. It could get cakey if you used a little bit too much of it, so I would be careful of that. But if you want a powder that gives you that little bit of extra coverage, it does sort of smooth out the skin, then I would recommend checking it out. The last few things here I have from Priceline. One of them is another new product. It's the L'Oreal 2-step, I guess, long-lasting lipstick product. I don't know the exact name because it is not written anywhere, but I got the shade 109 Blossoming Berry. This was ridiculously expensive, so I only bought one because I was really honestly scared to try it. A lot of long-wear lip products like this I think are horrible personally. They're drying on the lips, they last long but they flake away, so you get these random patches. So I had high hopes for this one, hoping that because of the price that it would work better, but so far I don't think it's that different. It is long lasting, it goes on your lips like this. I love the colour, and then you have the little lip gloss here. This is very, very shiny and moisturising. My problem is that even when you constantly apply this, it will still eventually crack, and then when it cracks, little bits peel off, but the bits that stick, they stick, and it's impossible to get them off. I had a lip scrub out trying to scrub it off, so it's just not a nice way for a product to wear away. I would actually prefer products to last less long, but instead wear away nicely, if that makes sense. So I'm on the fence about this product, but given the price, it's probably one that I would skip. At least that's my first impression. And then the last product that I have here is an oldie but a goodie. It's just an essential. It's my Simple Kind to Skin Cleansing Facial Wipes. I picked up some more of these because I have run out, because I go through makeup remover wipes like crazy. So that is it. That is everything that I've picked up recently. I hope you guys have enjoyed this collective haul. I will try and list all prices and links where possible in the description box so you guys can get any extra information that you need. Other than that, if you guys have done a haul recently, definitely leave me a video response because I would love to see it. Or you can just let me know in the comments below anything that you've picked up lately that you would recommend that I would check out. because you guys can just enable my shopping habit. It's like I need any help. And that's it. I'm gonna go. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.
So many products. I think it's stuck. Oh wait, there's tape on it. Well done, Rachel.